People always wonder, like, what's the hardest thing about being vegan? Is it meat? Not getting to taste that bacon or that chicken anymore? Beef? For me, I personally think that's not the hardest part. The hardest part about being vegan, and mind you, I've only been doing it for a couple weeks now. So for me, the hardest part, the very most frustrating part is accessibility, not being able to find vegan restaurants, vegan supermarkets, things, it's like a limited menu, and it's very frustrating because even when you're going out to eat, you want to make the right choice, the healthy decision, but you're surrounded by all these places that are just dedicated to meat eaters, so it's very, very frustrating. I think that's the hardest part for me. I just want to start by saying that. A little backstory on me. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel, Newbie Life. I will definitely be focusing on my vegan journey. If you haven't watched the last video of the 2021 recap, and I said I have some exciting news about my health journey, boom, that's what I'm dropping now. It's that I am a vegan. I'm transitioning into being a vegan. I have no problem with it so far because, just a little backstory, I only ate chicken breasts growing up. Like, I never liked meat. I never liked seafood, beef and steak and all that other stuff was just never for me. And I'm going to say this, this is a sensitive topic, herbivores versus carnivores and all that other BS. Everyone has their thing. And I think I found mine. I found my diet. I've only been trying veganism for 2 weeks, so I'm a baby at this. But to me, it's not that hard giving up certain foods because you can always substitute. It's like I said, it's just frustrating when I have to drive 20 minutes to go to a Whole Foods to get vegan or plant-based products versus my local supermarket having it. It's unfortunate. And if I wanted to go out to grab a bite to eat, like, there are no vegan restaurants. Like, sometimes I want that mushroom burger and those fries, but I have to drive 30-something minutes to get them. So, it's like I just cook at home, which is good for me. I save money, save gas, and save, and probably make healthier food choices. But sometimes vegans like junk food too. Am I right? Why did I decide to go on this journey? And why now of all times? I told some people about it, the closest people to me, closest family and friends so far. And the biggest thing is, like, you guys just opened like a Jamaican food truck a couple months ago. You guys serve chicken, goat, oxtail, shrimp. We serve all these Jamaican cuisines, right? And here I am, turning vegan. So what's up with that? Like, is it hypocritical of you, And I'm like, well, yeah. And that's why I was kind of undecided if I wanted to share it or not. But then, I spoke to my mom and she's like, well, that's kind of, narrow-minded for people to think that, because it's just like McDonald's. Do you think all shareholders and CEOs and stuff eat McDonald's only? No, people's diets are their diets and their business is their business. You don't have to combine the two. They're separate. So I use Jamrock Spot, which is our food truck, our Jamaican food truck, as a source of income, as a source of revenue for my family, and me being vegan is just my choice my lifestyle, my preference, my diet that I'm choosing, you know, and not to knock anyone else, you know, but it's just like for that to even be a thing is insane, you know, and it makes me feel like I'm doing some shady stuff, like, oh my gosh, I'm serving people meat, but I won't eat it, you know, when really and truly that's just who I was before, right? Like my husband, he kind of,
this is good.
Yeah, he's kind of taken onto the vegan lifestyle as well. Like some of the products you'll see, like they have this one probably doesn't, but these are plantain chips. But like
people, this is so good. But I mean, I think I'm 50% vegan. Is there anything such as 50% vegan?
babe, I don't think you could be a part-time vegan. I think it's either you're in or you're out. And he's doing a good job. I think he's transitioning as well. I'm doing a better job because I'm just not, I cut out everything.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
It's not easy for people that eat meat on a regular basis, you know.
I think it's a process, especially because we got the food truck, you know.
Yeah.
Whenever we prepare this food, of course you have to taste it to make sure the food tastes right.
Yeah.
You know,
so he's a taste tester.
Yeah.
Because I don't even taste the food anymore, because imagine I'm in a food truck and 3 to 4 times a week I'm inhaling, I'm smelling this aroma of goodness. But I don't eat it.
But I stop her. I support her, you know, and whatever she want to do. I think everyone got a choice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everyone has a choice.
Whatever you want to do. And if I see you like, you want to snack on something that I know is not vegan, I'm going to say, yo, no, you're not ready for this.
That's true.
You know
That's true. Like sometimes I'll be like, oh my gosh, I want this a piece of that, because I got to make the mac and cheese for the food truck. And I'm like, oh my God, I want a piece of this. But then I'm like, no, do I really want to eat coagulated cow pus? Sorry, y'all, for the disclosure.
And I think the thing is, it was easy for you too, because she only eat chicken breast.
Right, I only ate chicken breast. Like no seafood, no beef, no nothing.
Yo,
so it was pretty easy for me.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only thing you eat. But for me, like, I have to eat the chicken.
Yeah, he's a meat eater. Pork. Yeah.
I don't really eat all that, no, but
right.
I still eat it. It's good.
But what we were talking about doing is trying to incorporate the vegan food in our food truck, because like make like a separate menu, because even going out it was hard for me to find vegan options.
You're right.
So I now understand how it feels. Remember, I'm new to this. So for the vegans watching, I completely understand now. Like sometimes people would come up and say, do you have any vegan options? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? But now I completely get it. It's very limited. The restaurants and the supermarkets that you can go in and find what you really want that doesn't have anything.
The thing is, I think it's all 50-50. It's all a
balance,
you know?
Right.
We here for the people that eat vegan.
Right, I support the people. No, and that's another thing. I don't want people that are meat eaters. That's why I said in the beginning, you weren't here, but I said, I support everyone. Do what best serves you. Everyone's diet is not going to be the same. You have to eat what you like. I just prefer, I feel better when I don't eat meat, to be honest. Right. And I just, knowing what I know, I watched, this documentary, What the Health, and I was like, okay, yeah, that just sealed the deal on me not wanting to eat meat anymore. Or meat related or animal products, anything with like milk. I mean, we stopped drinking milk. I got my mom put me on to almond milk like a few years ago, like 4-5 years ago. We stopped drinking cow's milk, but that was it. But now it's like everything, I have to be so conscious of what I consume. Like even the mac and cheese, I gotta find vegan cheese. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find all these things to substitute what I like. And I don't have a problem with that, because everything seems to taste the same. They even have vegan mayo, for goodness sakes. So I'm just fascinated with everything that I'm learning. And again, like I said, I support everyone's food choice. And I just want you guys, if you do have a comment, to be considerate of others. You know what I'm saying? Like, be considerate. Don't judge me just because I, own a food truck that services animal products and I'm not eating animal products. Like that is ridiculous.
People,
You know,
it's 2022.
we can't see you, babe.
You can't see me. It's 2022. You know, and whatever a person wanna do, as long as they're doing positive stuff, we're gonna support them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because we don't know what a person is really going through. You know, their changes in life and stuff like that. So let's support each other this year, starting now. You know what I mean?
Right. We gotta support each other, and for me, it's a lifestyle change. It's a lifestyle change. I'm transitioning so much in my life, so please, again, follow the channel because I will be talking about what I am eating now as my vegan options. We'll be talking about this financial freedom journey that we are traveling through. We just opened a food truck. We purchased a food truck cash. We don't owe anyone anything on that. We're not financing. And we also are working on our first investment property. We have an investment home. It does have to be renovated. It's going to be completely renovated. We'll talk about that on this channel as well. And things that got us to where we are now and where we're looking to be within the next 3 years, 5 years, and so on and so forth. So if you haven't already, subscribe. And
positive vibration, people.
Positive
and guess what?
vibration.
Whenever you subscribe,
this is my Jamaican husband. I'm Jamaican too, but I'm born here. My mom and my dad are from Jamaica. They were born in Jamaica. My background. I don't even have to explain all of this. I'm Jamaican.
Yeah. You're Jamaican.
I'm
for
Jamaican.
real. It's all about the roots.
I can turn it on and off the accent. But.
Yeah, but people, listen. Whenever you subscribe, share it to your friend, share it to your family. You know what I mean? We're all going on this journey together.
Together, because you know, you got to share the wealth, and knowledge is wealth. And there's a lot of things that I didn't know that I had to find out from others, and I am able to provide that knowledge to you guys. I realize now people don't even want to give knowledge anymore. Right. You know, that's crazy, and it should be sharing the wealth with, you know, people that want to access it. If you want it, you'll go for it. Like,
knowledge is power, people.
Right, it is, you know. So please, again, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, tell me what you think about you know, me going vegan, and what you think about the vegan lifestyle, if you would ever consider being vegan. And again, just please be thoughtful. You know, I have nothing with the healthy, I don't have no problem with the healthy debate as long as we're not bashing each other, you know. But thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
I'll see you, people.
Bye.